Hey everybody, I'm Rob.
And I'm Lori Marie Jenkins.
And we are both artists who have
moved to Costa Rica. Yes, we have. Thank you for joining us on this Saturday morning. Probably Saturday morning for you if I've gotten the editing done and done my job.
And just a quick one here. We had a comment from Dawn, and she said, you may need to change your tagline to artists who live in Costa Rica. So, give us your thoughts on that one.
Right. It is not that easy to change the title of a channel.
No, not the channel, just the tagline when we introduce.
Oh, I see.
Right.
All right, well, let's try it on for size.
All right. Hey everybody, I'm Rob.
And I'm Lori Marie Jenkins.
And we are both artists who live... And we
are artists.
Both artists who...
I'll have to practice that one.
Well, she didn't write both. We are
we are artists.
Both. She didn't write both.
What? We are both. Okay. We are both artists who live in Costa Rica. Boy, that just rolled off my tongue. That was awesome, Dawn.
First time jitters, yeah. Right, good one, good one.
Right.
And we're off to a bang-up start.
Absolutely. We do have our notes.
Yes, we had a very good week. Very good week.
Very good week.
Lots accomplished.
Yes, and I got all the comments commented on, and I wrote down a few questions that came through the comments, so thank you for that.
Yes.
So
we'll get to all those.
Yes, we are in our side yard, front yard. I don't know. That's kind of like our front door right there. So yeah.
Hibiscus,
which grows like
everywhere.
A weed
Lipstick
around
palm,
here.
bougainvillea, crotons, banana plants. It's amazing.
Yep, we have done.
Hudson, digging for whatever.
Right. Being brave for the moment. Yeah, we've done a lot of pruning and a lot of transplanting this week. It's really been fun.
Yeah, a lot of yard work.
Yeah, a lot of yard work going with the moon cycle kind of a thing. So now I'm not supposed to prune anything because it's a new moon.
Right.
So there you have it.
Yeah, and menguante is what the Ticos call the time when it's good to do trimming. And for those of you who have expressed concern in the past, Hudson is not a real brave dog. He stays pretty close to us. He might go chasing after a lizard, but he's not the kind of dog who's going to run off into the woods, and we always keep our eyes on him, especially after dark.
Yeah. Oh, so, yeah. After dark, it's pretty much he's right with us.
Yeah. So he's we're obviously aware of things that live in the jungle and might want to eat him and us. We steer clear of all of those.
Yep, sure do.
Yeah, he's doing well. He's doing well.
And for those that commented on the bird feeder, thank you for that nudge.
Yes.
We took it down immediately.
Yeah.
Not knowing that we were not supposed to use a raw sugar. That's
hummingbird feeder.
Hummingbird feeder, yes. Oh yeah, thank you. We have raw sugar in the house, so that's what I used. And we learned very quickly that that was not what we were supposed to be using. So took it down, washed it, cleaned it. We're supposed to bleach it and blah, 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 blah. So we researched it, and we have the bird feeder back with the right nectar mixture, and the bird feeder, or the hummingbirds, are back and enjoying it. So thank you for that.
Yeah, and
keep us on our toes.
Right, and with hummingbird feeders, you want to make sure that you change the hummingbird solution, the salt or sugar and water solution, regularly, so it doesn't mold, and clean the container really well, at least once a month. So we learned a whole lot of good stuff. Thank you guys for the nudges.
Once a week for the cleaning.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
Right.
We learned a lot with that one.
And
back to our script.
Right, sort of.
Yeah.
Half typed, half written.
Right.
All right. So do you want me to touch on this?
Yeah, touch on that real quick.
Okay. So my studio is going really well. There is a video at the end of this one showing the end of the progress as of today. And so they've got the roof framing up, and so you can really see what it's going to look like. So it's just a slanted roof like this. The floor of the studio is all complete, and so the floor, when it's poured with all of the wire and rebar reinforcements, it locks in and ties together all of the columns because it goes out under there. And then, and you'll see at the base, it looks really nice. They did a good job cleaning it. And so, yeah, the roof is probably going to go on this coming week. and they got more concrete to pour, but that went really well.
I went and looked at the grounds around the studio, and I didn't realize how much they had done. It really looks good. I didn't realize that back patio thing was there. So
Right, yep, yep.
I'm like, wow, didn't even know that was there, and it's done.
Yeah, there's a little back patio that's for wood and stuff storage outside, but covered. And there was also a question about why only one window. And part of the reason is I need wall space. I need a lot of wall space in my studio. My studio in California, it had a couple of windows in the garage door and one little window in the back door. The rest of it was all walls because I have so many things hanging in there. I've got clamps and woodworking jigs and saws and all kinds of things that hang on the walls. And so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to cover the inside concrete walls with wood, so I can put up shelves and I can put up hangers and all that. And so.
And your door is wide.
Oh yeah, yeah. The door.
It's like a double door.
Right.
Double wide door.
Yeah, it's my doorway is 2 meters wide, and so I'll have 2 doors that open out. I can open just one if I want, or 2 if I need to roll out some tools or anything like that. There's a
Go ahead.
lot of ventilation around the top, as well as ceiling fans. So there's going to be ventilation, but the important thing for me is wall space, and I'll have lights in there too. So it's,
I was going to say, and will you have a fan in there, Mr. Jenkins?
yes,
A ceiling fan?
yes,
Haha.
with a light.
Right.
So when we redid the ceiling fans in the house, we got all the same ones, and so we have one extra, and that's the one that's going in the studio. So that plus a couple of nice LED lights, and it should be a well-lit space. So
Okay.
more to come on that. Thank you for all the questions. Getting very excited. Can't wait to have it all covered up and throw some tools in there.
Right. We have been introduced to a butterfly that's called a cracker butterfly. And I have to look that up to see how they create that sound.
When they fly, they make a cracking
Cracking
noise.
sound.
It's like
Louder.
I can't do it.
I was just walking Hudson, and there were probably a half dozen crackers
Uh-huh.
there, and it was so loud.
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
Look them up. It's pretty amazing. And according to one of our buddies who's done some research, scientists aren't even really sure how it works. But it does. You can see them and hear them.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's a butterfly that makes
Yeah.
a cracking sound.
Yep. Okay, so we met a couple of YouTube followers that have moved to Costa Rica.
Hi, Colleen and Phil.
Hi, Colleen and Phil. Thank you for the birthday celebration.
Oh
for
my
Rob.
gosh, so great meeting you guys.
Yes, we went down to, was it Uvita?
Yep.
Went down to Uvita and enjoyed a new, it's like a food court.
Food truck place almost,
Yeah,
but
the
non-mobile.
they have what, half dozen or so
Yeah.
eateries,
Yeah.
and they're shipping containers,
Uh-huh.
kind of in a U shape, and then there's a van, a smoothie making van in the
Yep,
center.
old VW van.
Yeah, and
There's
so,
a stage and a bar. They've got live music in the evenings.
Oh,
we
that's
were there
right.
for lunch.
yeah,
But yeah, it's neat. It's called the Gastro Park. And so each of the containers is a different restaurant.
very fun.
Yeah, barbecue place, health food vegan place called Kamut, the Fisticuffs, there's a little sushi place, and we were there early, so they weren't even all open.
Yeah,
but
a lot of
it was-
places were
It was a
open.
blast.
Yeah, it was really fun. So Colleen and Phil live in Uvita. They're renting a home and building a home. Building? No, buying. It already exists. So they're waiting to move into that. Colleen brought an amazing birthday cake for Rob.
Handmade cake.
Oh, it was delicious.
So cool.
Yeah, pineapple, coconut,
Oh, yeah,
mango,
like almond paste
crust. Oh,
I
it
don't
was
know.
delicious.
Delicious, yes.
So thank you for that. And
Yeah.
we will return your dish. Yes, we will.
Maybe.
And there'll be
You gotta
some,
come here to get it.
Right. We'll have a gathering here when I get back from Estados Unidos.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
And
yep. Go ahead.
spent some more time with Steven,
Yep.
who's in the area, and went to the same restaurant, Fika, not Kika. Fika is the name. and just had a lovely dinner. So that was very fun.
Yep.
And then somebody had asked about the electrical going into the studio and also into the house. I was asking about, is the electric underground there? And yes, it is. All of the main lines are above ground, going around the concrete poles, transformers. Issei is the electric company here, so all that's there. But most of the electric goes underground from the meters to the house, which is very smart, because there's so many trees that fall here that the more above ground lines you have, the more chance you have a tree or a branch knocking them down. And so our lines are all new. They're all run underground, inside, glued. I don't know if it's PVC, it's whatever's required by code here, but so there's plastic piping underground which the cable runs in, and so it's been done to the required or more than the required depth here, and so I'm very excited about that. So we're upgrading some older lines, and this will be fantastic. But thank you for the question.
I don't know if you can hear the parrots or not.
I can hear them.
I can hear them. Can we?
So we're not sure what kind they are. They're really hard to differentiate because they're very subtle differences in their coloring. There's a lot of white-faced parrots around here, and we had some of those at the casita, so might be them, might be another kind that we don't know the name of.
Very fun though.
Mm-hmm.
We see them fly this way in the morning, and then they'll fly this way at night.
Yeah.
So it's very fun.
It's kind of like the, there's a bird called an oropendula. Look it up.
Oh my
It's amazing. They're beautiful, and they've got a really cool sound, and we see just a pile of them almost every morning, and up to 20 of them. And they were all in a tree over here yesterday, and then this morning we saw them just going across this lower part of our property and landing in some trees, and they're so cool. Bright yellow tails and beaks.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. They're the ones that we sort of named the property after, the nido.
Yeah.
Because they make the coolest nests. Today.
Okay, today. All right, we stopped at a couple places today.
Yeah, fun day. Needed a day away from the house.
Needed a day away. That is the truth. And so.
Play day.
So one of the places that we went to is called
Researche.
Researche. Absolutely. Upscale. Home furnishings. Very fun to wander around. We met the owners, Blake and Jerry.
Yep.
Hola.
Nice guys.
Yeah,
really nice
it was really fun to walk around your store, so thank you for that. And take it away.
Oh yeah, and then we went to a newer place. It's called Fossil. And it might be called Facile, so I don't know if that's the French word for fossil, but it's a really cool place. The first one was in Boston, and they now have one here, and then there's another one opening in Liberia, Costa Rica. Everything in the store is made of fossilized wood.
Petrified wood?
Petrified wood. Petrified wood.
Amazing.
Yeah, amazing. Everything from coasters to tubs. Like tubs that 4 people could sit in comfortably.
Yeah, the size of a jacuzzi, that big one.
Yes,
Holy smoly.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff, yeah. Chairs, tile, a lot of tile. And I mean the tile work that you see with this petrified wood is it's so many different designs and colors and things like that.
And epoxy.
Yep. Some of the holes in them are epoxied, and sometimes it's a clear hole so you could see, or a clear epoxy so you can see into it, and there's quartz geodes inside, or just being able to see in. It was cool. We've been wanting to check out the place for a while, and so that's in Ohochal, and was it Jamie O'Brien?
Jamie O'Brien.
Jamie O'Brien, yeah.
Absolutely. So if you are in that area, you must stop by and just look at all the eye candy. It is incredible. They have a video that shows how they make it, how they find it, dig it up.
Yeah.
Where was it?
Mostly in Indonesia. Might be sourced from some other place. They have quite a bit of forests of petrified wood.
Unbelievable.
And massive pieces.
Huge.
So, yeah, these must have been some really big trees back in the, I don't know, dinosaur age.
I don't know. They're gorgeous, though.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a good place to...
Kind of a high-end place, but it's amazing to go look at it.
Yep.
We are still working on the inside of the house. It's we're doing all the painting ourselves. You know, little spackling of holes and primer, paint, and all that stuff. So it's a labor of love, and it will take a little while. Just like all the houses we've ever lived in, we've painted them all and added our own touches.
And it's exciting because I am watching this house transform into our art nido. Definitely, it's becoming more and more us every day.
Yeah.
So.
And we're keeping a very open mind about changes that we might do here. We've had a few things we've talked about, and it's like, well, we could move this here, and so it's kind of like most of our gardening and stuff. It's a very organic growth, and we don't always know how it's going to end up, which is half of the fun.
It really is.
We're artists, so that's how
fun.
we make everything. I don't know how it's going to turn out.
But let's start.
Sometimes you do know how it's going to turn out, but usually the happy accidents are the best.
I needed to touch on the kombucha.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I think it was Judy that asked about the kombucha. So if you want the recipe for the kombucha that I make I bet it's 2 gallons, 2 or 3 gallons of kombucha at a time.
It would be in liters, so I don't know how many liters that is.
Yeah, I don't know. So if you are interested in that recipe, leave that in a comment and I will include that in my response. It's very easy. You need tea, water, sugar, and the starter, the SCOBY, and then that's 10 days, and then after that you have fruit in there for 2 days. So
some flavorant.
Yeah, exactly. We use ginger and pineapple and stuff like that.
Oh, papaya, everything. She does almost a different recipe every time.
Depends
slightly.
on the fruit that's around.
Yeah,
you know?
And it's a great way to use fruit that's maybe not the best looking for your fruit salad.
Right.
But you want the flavor from it. Yeah. So, you know, we put in our mushy bananas and our less than awesome pineapples, and it's great. I love it.
Oh, and we made a ginger lemonade, which we had at the Gastro Park. At Gastro Park, we had a ginger lemonade.
Yes.
Ho ho ho! It was so good. So of course I had to come home and duplicate that.
And she one-upped it.
Oh, it's so delicious.
So we've pretty much gone through all the lemons on our lemon tree. Gave a lot away.
Yeah.
Which I totally regret now because I want more ginger lemonade. No.
All right, I think that's it.
That sounds great.
Thank you for hanging out with us this morning, this afternoon, this evening. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Hope you had a good cup of coffee while you were visiting with us.
Thanks for subscriptions and all the questions and comments you leave.
Absolutely.
And especially thanks for all of your support on our crazy little journey here.
Yeah. We've had wonderful support.
Yeah.
You know, very little judgment and lots and lots of support. So thank you for that.
Through the good days and the less good days.
There's a toucan.
Oh, yep. There's a toucan. Come on, what more could you ask for?
Right, must be the end of the video. So, all right, we'll see you next
everybody.
week. Adios.
Ciao.
Okay, look at this place. So it's storage containers. So cute. All the way around. All the different eateries and bars. So fun. And then right here, this is a little smoothie and coffee van. Very fun, huh? This is the Nuvita. So I got to class this morning with Laura, and look what's waiting for me. A plato de mariposas. Okay, good morning. It's Friday morning, a little bit after 5. This is our side yard. This will be changing. We'll be adding lots and lots of plants up there. I wanted you to hear the green parrots this morning. That's better than a semi any day. Oh my gosh, so much fun. Oh my gosh, this guy is hilarious. We're stopping at Research, I'll say. And this guy's out front. So I just wanted to get a video of him. Look at that. Hilarious. What do you think, Mr. Jenkins?
Wow.
Oops. Yeah?
Tree. It's a petrified wood.
This is absolutely amazing.
I don't know, 2 people? Maybe a little tight? I love it though. It's nice.
You would share that? You would let another person come in with you?
You.
Ha.
Of course.
Beautiful. Wanted to show you this one too. That's the bark of the petrified tree. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. What do you think?
This is amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Another beautiful view of the Pacific.
Right, are you guys tired of all these beautiful vistas?
Welcome to Costa Rica, baby.
Oh my goodness, look at this.
A lot of coastline.
Yeah, just beautiful. Oh, hear the birds. Little place to eat out there in the sun. Yep, we are grabbing a little bite to eat here. So, upon leaving the restaurante, here is a tree that is growing in their garden. Can you see the coffee beans? How fun is that? Well, I don't know if you can see it or not, but that huge thing right there is a plantain flower. Wow, I've never seen one that big. Pretty incredible. What a day.
And we're at the Mirador Don Roger. And inside is a papaya tree. It's completely in the shade, but I've never seen so many papayas on such a small tree. It's great. So check out this little moth. He went over and he flared his wings up. Big time. But he's got such a big fuzzy body. That's pretty darn neat.
So here we are down in our food forest, and this banana tree has toppled over. We have some beautiful bananas there. So Mr. Jenkins has his machete. We are going for it. Yep, go for it, babe. And
Sharpened machete.
whoa, keep your eye on the prize.
First, bananas at the Nido.
Nice.
And then we take this and we...
Oh, bye-bye. We'll be getting those. We'll be picking those up on the way out of here. Oh, here comes Hudson. He thinks it's a wild animal. Where is it? I will find it.
Oh, that was funny.
That was funny. Where is it, Hudson? Go get it. Yay. Okay, as you were saying.
So what you do is, this is really full of water. It's very good fertilizer. So you cut it off about waist height, and you take the other parts of this, chop it up, and put it around the base. And so that provides nutrients for the next banana trees. You can see the new ones coming up.
Yep.
You only want to leave the 2 strongest around them. Let them go. So.
All right, you're gonna chop it?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to damage these guys, so.
Okay. We'll let you do your thing.
Studio week 4. Looking great. Got the roof going. You can see how the angle of the roof is going to be. So come around to this side. See, the posts are all, the wood posts are all locked into place. This is the overhang on the front. There's the front door. Floor's in here. Concrete floor comes out, locks everything together down here. There's my window. Gonna have light and ventilation through all these spaces. And then coming around the side here. So see the roof coming. And then I got a little concrete area in the back for wood and tool storage and stuff. So nice concrete floor here, working on the roof, and amazing. And the window, the new window looks great. So the red paint is an anti-rust coating, and they put that on all the welded areas, and then that gets primed and painted. It'll be red. All the white you see will be the same color as the house, but this looks amazing. You'll see it better when it's all painted, but there'll be an insect screen on the inside of that. And so that is our new living room window.